Hi everybody and welcome back. My name is Melissa and my goal this year is to share 365 tips for frugal living. So it is about 27 degrees here now. I am pre-filming this in December and today's tip is buy a shovel. Now that probably sounds weird. I mean a snow shovel obviously. And the reason why, and obviously this isn't applicable to everybody. If you live in an apartment, you probably don't need one. But if you have a home, do not go out and buy that snowblower. You do not need it, chances are. I lived in a home growing up with a roughly 20-car driveway, and we shoveled. We shoveled a lot. We shoveled the stairs. We shoveled the walk. We shoveled the back patio. We shoveled the driveway. It was a lot of shoveling. And I mean, granted, there were 6 of us to shovel, and we could take breaks. But as you can see, I've got snow. Please don't mind the mess. I have a very tiny home and a very tiny shed, and not everything fit in, and the wind kind of blew. That was organized, but the wind blew it into the snowstorm. So now it's kind of a mess. But it takes no effort to just shovel. And on the deck, I usually can just shovel it off the edge. I mean, you can't really see. I can't really do it where the hammock stand is. But I have pavers. I even shovel a gravel driveway when it gets really bad. It's not fun, but this snow shovel cost me 20-30 bucks. And it's got the scoop, so it really does do a lot. Right now it's supposed to heat up tomorrow, so I'm not going to shovel the whole deck. I just shoveled a path so that I can get to the back to hang my laundry. Yes, it's 27 degrees and I am hanging laundry outside. Or so I can get off the other stairs to the deck. You can kind of see the path that I shoveled yesterday. Actually, my kid shovel a little bit of salt, and then we can safely walk. I just shovel enough of the paver so that I can go into the little gravel because it's not as slippery, and save money that way. So while you're all looking at those big expensive snowblowers because maybe it just snowed, instead of going out, or maybe it's about to snow, instead of going out and spending hundreds, even thousands of dollars on a snowblower, just buy a shovel. Because if you divide up how much you're going to be using that snowblower, its chances are not going to be profitable and not going to be necessary. I mean, a few years ago, it was tough. It felt like it snowed a ton in, I think it was 2020, 2021's winter, and it felt like my kid and I were always out there shoveling. And it wasn't fun, but hiring a plow guy, I mean, gosh, I don't even know how much that costs now. Back in the day, it was like $30 to plow a driveway. I can't even imagine what it is now. And buying a snowblower that's hundreds, thousands of dollars, that's also really, really expensive. But buying a $30 shovel and doing it yourself, you got on your workout for the day too. Also, make sure if you are shoveling, take breaks, listen to your body. Do not wear too many layers. One of the problems is that you can get overly sweaty. Right now, I am in a North Face thing that I thrifted, my gloves, nice warm sweatpants, and a tank top underneath. I mean, you can look. It's not phenomenally warm. And I'm okay. I mean, granted, I'm more adapted to cold. But I highly recommend get a shovel. I have 3 snow shovels. One was 15 and it's collapsible, and I keep it in the car in the winter in case of an emergency. I can dig myself out. One is this one, which was my most expensive, I think. This was either 30 or 20, and the other one was the opposite. I have a $30 and a $20 shovel that are both more of the scoop style. So I mean, I can really, there's not enough snow to really a good amount in here to show you. It's really powdery, but it holds a decent amount, and really it works just fine for the purpose. And you can kind of pay attention if you watch the weather. Like I said, today, so we shoveled a path yesterday and we only got about a ½ inch of snow. And though it's cold today, it's like 27 is the high. Tomorrow it's supposed to be about 35. My deck gets tons of sun. I was going to show you the patio pavers, but those have already melted. The deck being this composite wood. No, I didn't choose it. It's the one it came with. It kind of is what it is, and it definitely holds the ice and the snow. But today's frugal tip, out of 365 frugal tips for 2025, is buy a snow shovel. Don't waste the money on the snowblower. Anyways, thank you so much. Have a great day. If you enjoy hearing my frugal tips for frugal living, then please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with another tip.